Everybody knows that fast food makes you fat. Shout out Big Macs though. Well, over the next 10 days, I give 1 million villagers fast food, and it messes up their health, their economy, and it makes me richer and richer. Will I be able to use fast food to defeat the villagers? Let's find out. Hello there, welcome to my humble farm. Looks pretty normal, right? Check out the wheat, cows. We got a windmill here. Well, let me just put down this block. Oh, what is it, you ask? Well, let me tell you, fast food, foodifier V1. Let me just attach a little conveyor belt here. Oh, hey, the cow, you. Come here, follow me. I'll put you on here. Homie looks like a baggage scan in the airport. Now we just put one wood block here, combine it with the cow. Oh, something's happening. Oh! A box of 1,000 patties. 1,000 patties from one cow. Can you believe that? Wait, what? I don't think the machine worked properly. Let me just press this, fix this bug. There we go. 20 patties. You know, I'm a bit hungry. It only makes sense to taste my own product. Let me try this. Nom 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 nom. Ugh. Is my hunger bar yellow? I guess that must mean that the nutrition from the cow is dialed down a bit. All right, let me just set the price per patty and off to the market we go. I head to the village market and it was crowded. Steaks were going for 10 emeralds each. And thanks to my fast foodifier, I could make steaks for way cheaper. It was time to profit. This looks like a good spot as any, so I built my booth. Check it out. 1 patty for 1 emerald. That's a price that can't be beat. Let me get you in on a little secret. It cost me way less than that to make. The villagers started to swarm my booth right away. They were throwing emeralds at me. I had stacks on stacks. The line stretched down the entire street. Check it out. I got an emerald counter mod. And if you take a look, it's going up. Ooh, who's this guy? He looks angry. Can I help you? How are you selling meat for less than my buttons? You know, in a situation like this, I got options. Fight, run, or bribe. He seems happy with that. Looks like he's even trying one of the patties. I think he likes it. But I don't think he wants me to know that he likes it. I think we'll be friends. These tough guys, you know, sometimes they just need a little bit of fast food. Day 2, we're back at the farm. Fast Foodifier has been working non-stop. Check it out. We are stacked with patties. In fact, I've got a new item counter mod. We've got 5,000 patties and 100 raw steaks in my inventory. I think it's time we get another one of these. Here we go. Fast Foodifier 2.0. Added a couple upgrades this time. What happens if I put in 100 steaks? 10,000 patties. Look, they're even shooting into the hoppers and chests and barrels automatically. And back off to the market we go. I had to get this giant cart just to fit all the patties. Look, even the wheels are made of burgers. Oh, I think we're popular. Look, the villagers are watching us from all the rooftops and windows. Whoa, stay back. We got enough for everyone. Okay, we're open. Jeez, look at these emeralds in, patties out. Whoa, we are sold out after just a few seconds. Oh, these other merchants don't look too happy. Hey, what can I say? I like to win. Hey, here, take some emeralds. Sure, I'll take some of your stuff. Wait, I've got an idea. They need work, and I have too many emeralds. I can hire them to expand. So I hired the other villagers to help me build a massive fast food restaurant in the center of the market. Wow, look at that. A masterpiece. Let me show you around. We got an entire row of mini foodifiers spitting out patties non-stop. And behind the counter, I didn't even need to hire a real villager. Take a closer look. That's a villager robot. Would you like a patty or patty? And the best part, let me just put this sign up there. Open 24/7. Never fresh, never closed. You heard that right. Now let's try our own service. Just sit down over here, place an order, and look, the patty comes by on this little drone. Let me try this. Huh? What the? You guys see that? Oh, I must be tripping out. On day 3, the expansion continued. The entire village was mine for the taking. I could hover over new areas and build a new restaurant. Just like that. I didn't even have to do any of the work. I just put emeralds in, and the villagers get it done for me. The best part is, I could have multiple new restaurants building at the same time. And before long, the entire village was filled with my new V restaurants. I upgraded the patty drones with cameras so that I could use them to spy on different areas of the village. If I click this, look, I can see through the patty drone right now. Look at the villagers walking from one restaurant to the next. It's beautiful. And me, I sit atop my golden tower, watching everything. I've become somewhat of a burger god. Emeralds. Emeralds, you say? How many do I have? 8,492, 12,201, 29,899. The number is going up like crazy. Huh? What's that? Resource shortage, meat input critical? What's he talking about? Wait a second. What? Empty conveyor belts. No more cows? How is this possible? What do I do? What do I do? Here, if I open the settings, slide this down. There we go. 99% wood, 1% cow. That should fix it. For now, I'll still need to find a longer term solution. So I went to the farms. There were still dozens of cows packed in the fenced areas. All right, guys, you know the deal. I got emeralds. Wow, they didn't even argue. Okay, guys, single line, follow me to the factory. The patties were printing again, and my empire was safe. Employee of the month. I respect it. On day 4, my empire grew to new levels. I built myself a skyscraper in my name. Look, it's even burger colored. And at the top floor, glass walls, big screens showing my hundreds of restaurants all at once. And I just sit back, relax, and watch the empire grow. Look at them, like ants. And check this out. I even have a command prompt system. Villagers are working on the V sites. Villagers earn 1 emerald. Villagers spend 5 emeralds at V. Villagers getting fatter. Rinse and repeat. The loop was perfect. Oh, geez, what is that? Huh? Warning, revenue drop detected. That is not something I want to hear. Send the patty drone. What's going on here? Villagers are lifting and jogging? Is that a fit villager? What does he think he's doing motivating the other villagers? What does this say? Fitness camp? Burn the burger? Oh, nah. What is this? A movement? Health over hunger? Here, emeralds. More emeralds. You don't want emeralds? What do you mean you don't want emeralds? Health can't be bought. No. And those words were just the beginning. The fitness camp kept growing. Villagers were bench pressing iron golems, jump rope, eating salads? That should be illegal in Minecraft. They opened up new booths selling salads for only half of an emerald. How do you even split an emerald? I stormed into the city and scanned the streets. I found the fattest villager possible and I threw a whole stack of emeralds at him. I had a plan. We built a stage, hired dancers, some costume designers, even some writers to create Vizzo. The concert begins. Looks like the villagers are happy with Vizzo. He's putting on quite a show. Yeah, it's kind of catchy. I'll give him that. Keep him distracted, Vizzo. That's your job. This is my burger. Roll me down the street, watch me on the earth. They call it weight, I call it pride. I'm taking up space, I don't need to hide. It's okay to be fat. Yeah, I said that. You can roll like a Cadillac. Roll with the curve, roll that. It's okay to be fat. Yeah, it's so fat. What does this guy think he's doing? Holding salad? Get that out of here. Guys, cover the pig. Nobody wants to see that. On day 5, it was war. The fitness villagers were still doing their thing. They were getting stronger. And my fat villagers, they were starting to catch on. From my tower, I could see everything. The body positivity profits are dipping. Fat villager speed down. Activity none. My villagers were getting so fat, they were struggling to walk across the street. Did that guy just eat a bench? We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. I needed to come up with a solution. At this point, my fat villagers were just gonna drop and the fit villagers were gonna take over. More burgers? No, that's not it. Louder Vizzo? No, that's not it. Free fat day? That doesn't really sound that appealing. What is this? Make the world fit them. I think I'm onto something. Let me just scan. Where have I not built yet? This area will be perfect. Build Burgerland. And then my biggest construction yet. Minecart rails coming down from rooftops, roads, farms. And the best part is this entire fun land for V customers only. You have to scan a patty at the front just to get in. My fat villagers waddled to their carts and off they went. Now open Burgerland, exclusive for the V elites, aka fat villagers. Haha! I sure know how to put on a show. Let me show you inside Burgerland. We got a patty-shaped Ferris wheel, lava-fried cotton candy. Look at this, the grease drop ride, and the fat villagers were rolling in, literally. And the best part, fun patties. Still 99% wood. Everyone looks so happy and laughing and eating. Most importantly, eating. And my emeralds. Profits were climbing again. Thankfully, this place cost me a freaking fortune to build. This guy just got off the gravy whirl. Looks dizzy. Is he floating? Guys? Well, yeah, it's probably too late for him. I salute you, my friend, for a great cause. Let's put a sign down here. Warning, excess joy may cause liftoff. But on day 6, things got even worse. What's going on? The emeralds are going down. Food supply critical. I better check this out. What? Just dirt? I don't get it. Wait, the cows are coughing. The chickens are down. Uh-oh. What? I only have 4 emeralds left. I had an emergency plan for this. Project Lab Meat. I'm literally going into debt to build this lab, but let me show you. Over here, you see a fit villager that we have taken hostage. Yes, we did that, but let me explain. If I just flick this lever, this is what I wanted. A health cell. Now, if I combine this health cell from the fit villager with this block of dirt, fake meat. All right, as always, gotta try my own product. Whoa, is my hunger bar brown? So this fake meat doesn't actually replenish hunger. It just adds an empty brown icon. That'll do. I had Vizzo promote the fake meat on stage. And our whole campaign slogan, hurting animals is bad. Can't argue with that. Suddenly, villagers were throwing the patties into the trash. And also, I snuck into the gym with a bag of emeralds. Hey buddy, I got a little secret to tell you. Yeah, better share that with your friends. Meat slows down your gains. It spread through the gym villagers. The one thing that they could not give up was gains. Next thing you know, I had all of the villagers boycotting meat. Cows are friends, plant-powered, fungus over filet. I had saved my empire once again, because if they're not eating real meat, you best believe they're lining up for the fake meat. Whoa! I think that these villagers might be a little bit allergic to the fake meat. Did they just invent a sport called Burger Ball? Anyways, on day 7, profits, production, burger ball tournaments, everything was stable until... Wait, what? Come on, just give me a break. Can we not have just one day where the emeralds are just going up peacefully? Prisoner escaped? Wait a sec. No, the gym villager. He escaped the lab. This is not good. This guy sprinted across the village like a parkour god. I had my security chase him. Problem is, my security are, they were fast, so they couldn't catch him. Really? This guy just tripped over a pie, and this guy just sitting down. The gym villager reached the town hall. He turned to the crowd. He turned us into burger fuel. Yeah, I did do that. That is fair. Uh-oh. Suddenly, a complete riot. Everyone was throwing away the fake burgers. Burger Ball was shut down, cooking channels turned off, and all the villagers were finally waking up. What does this mean for me? Well, I'm gonna just grab this and say, deploy the employee assault unit. I got these guys lined up, and this giant red button. What does it do? Well, it launches the fat villagers. That's right, a full-on assault. I was launching my fat villagers like meteors, targeted at the gyms. Some of them just bounced off the walls. But if they wanted war, this was war. The gym villagers started to build fortified gym towers. Are those treadmills as stairs? What is wrong with these people? They armed their security, planting TNT salads at all of my restaurants. No! My beautiful restaurants. My emeralds were going down by the second. What? This guy just bounced back? No! Oh, that can't be right. Fat broke. On day 8, my empire collapsed. The office was empty. All the fat villagers were gone. I had no more emeralds, so I had no choice. Fire all. All of the contracts burning. The worst part is, my former employees went and joined the gym. I was backed up against a wall, so I ran into the lab. All right, boys, tell me my options. What is this? Cow gas emissions extreme. This scientist had a truly mad plan. So you're telling me that cows fart so much that they actually affect the environment? And you want to weaponize that? This scientist was truly mad, but that's what I needed. So I paid him in emeralds. This was the Project Soul Gasifier. We built a giant machine that could weaponize the cows' farts, blasting them into the sky and hitting the sun directly. This would speed up global warming, killing all of the carrots, lettuce, and other vegetables, aka everything the gym villagers needed to make salad. And with that out of the way, the only food supply left was my fake meat. Look at these villagers, sunburned, weak. Take it, take my fake meat. Nobody was happy about it, but all that mattered to me, the emeralds were flowing in again. Whoa! What was that? I don't know, man. I don't know. On day 9, I was almost out of debt. But then, what? No, the gasifier, it exploded. Oh no, the gym villagers, they're raiding my farms. They're taking the leftover cows. What are they building? They built a gigantic freezer. All the cows from my gasifier would be preserved in that freezer. Gains preserved? How is this possible? It turns out that a few days ago, the scientists discovered that when global warming peaks, the ice biomes will flood. This flood would cause a tsunami, causing the markets to collapse, resetting everything. And here we were. The price of a steak, 40 emeralds. This is perfect. Let me just reopen my fake meat stand. Look, the line. It's beautiful. Wait, what's going on with the gym villagers? They look sad. Turns out that when I invented fake meat, I realized it didn't replenish hunger. So by consuming the fake meat for long enough, the villagers started to experience something new. Depression. This was a new opportunity. Let me just build this. Mental wellness center. Look at this. The villagers hanging out on beanbags, bags, being emotional. Best of all, I can prescribe them something new. Sugar pills. This'll make you feel better. Look, the villagers have their regular health bar, but they also have this new mental health. All of a sudden, I was profiting off of both sugar pills and fake meat. Hey, there we go. I salute you. On day 10, I was back bigger than ever. Golden V logos from every rooftop, mine carts, crossing through on infinite loop tracks, and I was riding high. Look at me in my golden luxury cart, villagers waving to me as I passed. Fake is forever. Live the V life. Vending machines were dropping patties every 10 seconds. My drones were watching the entire village from every corner. This way I knew nobody would riot. Iron golems working for me, and the former gyms rebranded Vizburger HQ. Look, it's Vizzo. I even hooked him up. He's got a golden robe and a burger crown. Everything was exactly as it should be. If I flip this switch, Patty prayer mode. That's right. All the villagers kneeling. I had finally won. I beat the villagers. Wait, what's going on? Huh? Warning health depleting? No. Let me just eat some meat. Still 1 heart. What's going on? Tell me, you dumb scientist. Sir, you're collapsing from nutrient decay. That can't be. Here's emeralds. Only real food can save you, but it's all gone. No, that can't be. There's nothing at the farm. Nothing in the cow pens. Vending machine. Rare drop. What is this? It's a stick. Oh, I'm at half a heart. Before long, I was far away from the city. I found my way at the doorstep of a quiet, humble home. Look, there, wheat, farm, real cows, real crops. Who's that? It's the original gym villager. Here, I'll give you anything. Take all my emeralds. What do you mean you don't want it? Then what do you want? And that's the story of how I took over the village and I ended up here. Well, better luck next time.